And I believe we're going to have an opportunity to get her done. And Paget trying to make some room around this racetrack as they head down off turn number 4 and down the front chute. Jake Knowles out of Tyrone, Georgia, trying to make room heading down on the backside as he and Costello going at it down the backside. Richard Yeoman's in the number 59. Here comes Alan Brewer, and we got one kind of sitting down the bottom end of the race.
Super late model drivers, and how great they are. So let's watch them as they battle off of this number 4 turn. Chuck Paget putting a lot of pressure in. He's in the high groove. Look out, the car got right in front of him. Washed up in front of him, but Chuck Paget takes it down to the inside. 3 deep off of that corner.
What you call leaning on each other.
Absolutely. They call it racing at the Dixie Speedway, the home of champions.
Caution coming out for the number 17 of Richard Williams over there in the corner, as he has got some problems with that.
Part of the show as far as I'm concerned. Moving now down through the 3, the 4, coming off of number 4, green is down.
And Chuck Paget, he and Costello, a little bit of rubbing and racing going on. Here comes the 55 car back out on the speedway as Costello up into that number 2 spot, coming off turn 4. 3 wide down the front straightaway, and Paget has been shuffled back into the number 5 spot as Costello in the 2nd spot. Here comes Jake Knowles on through the field.
Jake has moved up from back in the pack, and he's up now in the number 3 slot. Correction on that. As Jake Knowles working his way through the field, he's back in about 7th position as a pair of them get wired together. Even with a limited late models, anywhere you look at this on the backside, off the number 2. Some of them got together, but some good driving ability by every driver. Uh-oh, here's one going around right in front of the car.
Hey, that's Jerry Fowler, the number 9, and he just about collected Danny Carter.
Look at now as they come off of number 4. Going to the high side, Johnny, we may have another. Look at this as they move now down through the number 3 and 4 turn. Have we picked up a new leader, Johnny?
And that's young Jake Knowles out of Tyrone, Georgia. Jimmy, we're going to have to get rid of the young Jake Knowles moniker because he is a fine, seasoned veteran here at Dixie Speedway. And I promise I'll never say that his mama changed his diapers in the grandstand again.
Well, I'm going to have to tell you this. He can drive a race car. He's proven it here tonight. He's proven it before. And in my opinion, we've got some good super late model drivers for the oncoming years to add fuel to the fire in the greatest sport in the world, automobile racing.
And I'll tell you what, the youngster out of Tyrone, Georgia, picking him up, putting him down, and he's got a big commanding lead. But here comes Costello as he and B.J. Fisher continue to battle down on the back straightaway.
I've been watching that Costello. He's strong. I mean, extremely strong. You'll notice they're beginning to wash out. Here comes Costello now as he moves off of that corner, up the back chute. Pair of them still wired off of number 4, Johnny.
Richard Yeoman's in the 59 car. And Chuck Paget in the 34. And there goes Richard Thomas in the 24. Got to tip your hat to that guy. When we called the cars down the racetrack at 5 o'clock, he was one of the first ones, and he's one of the last cars on the track now. But Richard Thomas doing a great job here tonight, here at Dixie Speedway, as Jake Knowles out of Tyrone, Georgia, coming around the bend, and lap number 14 going on the books.
Seems to have a pretty good edge right now, but here again, if a caution flag can come out, we'd be right back in the same. We got about 6 laps remaining in this event here. And even if you look back in the pack, you got them just running 2 deep and trying to make it 3 deeps at time down through the corner. Coming off the number 4.
And I'll tell you what, Danny Carter got him a fine run going. So does Nick Phillips out of Dallas, Georgia, in the number 99 car.
Well, that Nick Phillips is doing. Look at this. We got one out in the number 2. There goes another one.
Caution down the speedway. Richard Thomas going on.
Moving now off of that corner. Here we are bunched together again, Johnny, with just 5 to go.
And here we go as Jake Knowles continuing to dominate down on the backside. And we got one that loops it up against the retaining wall. Richard Thomas in the number 24 car. And it looks like he probably had a little bit of help in doing so.
I see that Marvin Ford's picked up that, so evidently
the checkered flag coming down. The curfew's got us. Here we go. Jake Knowles taking the win, 5 laps short, but hey, curfew, it's 12 o'clock. It's time to go home.
So to all of you wonderful racing fans.
I think 8.
8 wins. Tell us about your dad, the future. Your dad, Wade, driving for many years. You're following his footsteps, the famous number 66. What about career plans for next year?
We really ain't made up our minds yet. It's whatever he wants to do.
Whatever he wants to do, huh?
That's right.
Well, you're off to a good start. Congratulations. Jake Knowles, let's give him a big round of applause. Your winner tonight.
See that Marvin Ford's picked up that, so evidently
the checkered flag coming down. The curfew's got us. Here we go. Jake Knowles taking the win, 5 laps short, but